The Musta'li are a sect of Ismailism named for their acceptance of al-Musta'li as the legitimate 19th Fatimid caliph and legitimate successor to his father, al-Mustansir billah. In contrast, the Nizari, the other living branch of Ismailism, presently led by the Aga Khan IV, believe the 19th caliph was al-Musta'li's elder brother, Nizar. Ismailism is a branch of Shia Islam. The Musta'li originated in Fatimid-ruled Egypt, later moved its religious center to Yemen, and gained a foothold in 11th century North India through missionaries. The Tayyabi and the Hafizi. Historically, there was a distinction between the Tayyabi and the Hafizi Mustalis, the former recognizing at Tayyib Abul Kashim as the legitimate heir of the Imamate after al-Amir by Kamilullah, and the latter following al-Hafiz, who was enthroned as caliph. The Hafizi view lost all support following the downfall of the caliphate. Current-day Mustalis are al-Tayyabi. Most Mustali are Bohras, and the largest Bohra group is the Dawudi Bohra, who primarily found in India. The name Bohra is a reinterpretation of the Gujarati word vapara, to trade. The Bohra comprised two principal groups, a chiefly merchant-class Shia majority and a Sunni Bohra minority who are mainly peasant farmers. Muhammad Burhanuddin was the 52nd al-Mutlaq of the Dawudi Bohra community. After his death, there was a dispute regarding succession, with both Mufaddal Saifuddin and Qasima Qutbuddin claiming to be the 53rd al-Mutlaq. This dispute is unresolved. History. According to Mustali tradition, after the death of al-Amir by Kamilullah, his infant son, Tayyib, about 2 years old, was protected by Awa al-Sulayhi, wife of the chief Fatimid of Yemen. She had been promoted to the post of Hujjat al-Islam long before by al-Mustansir billah when her husband died and ran the Fatimid Dawah from Yemen, in the name of Imam Tayyib. During her leadership, Tayyib went into occultation, so she instituted the office of Dari al-Mutlaq. Zob bin Musa was first to be instituted to this office, and the line of Tayyibidiyas that began in 1132 has passed from one Dari to another up to the present day. Factions. In 1592, a leadership struggle caused the Ayyubi to split into the Sulaymani and Dawudi Bohra. The Sulaymani, named after Sulayman ibn Hassan, are mainly concentrated in Yemen and Saudi Arabia, while the Dawudi are found mostly in the Indian subcontinent. There is also a community of Sunni Bohra in India. There was a later split in 1637 from the Dawudi. A new subsect, the Alavi Bohra, formed. In 2014, following the death of Muhammad Burhanuddin, there was a succession dispute over who became the 53rd Dari al-Mutlaq. This dispute has not been resolved and is being adjudicated. Musta'li Imams. According to Musta'li belief, the line of Imams is as follows: Hassan ibn Ali 625–670, Hussein ibn Ali 626–680, Ali ibn Hussein Zain al-Abidin 659–712, Muhammad al-Baqir 676–743, Jafar al-Sadiq 702–765, Ishmi ibn Jafar 719–722–775, Muhammad ibn Ishmi 740–813, Ahmad al-Wafi 766–829, Muhammad at-Taki 790–840, Radi Abdullah, Abdullah al-Mahdi billah, al-Qaim by Amra Allah, al-Mansur billah, al-Muwazlidin Allah, al-Aziz billah, al-Hakim by Amra Allah, Ali Arizona Zahir, al-Mustansir billah, al-Musta'li, al-Amir by Kamilullah. At-Tayyib Abul Kashim. Imams 1 through 5 are well-known historical figures in the early history of Islam who are also revered by 12ers. The Imams numbered 11 to 21 of the Imam caliphs that ruled the Fatimid Caliphate. The Imams from Muhammad ibn Ishmael onward were cultured by the Musta'li. The names as listed by Dawood Ibora religious books are listed above. Followers of the Musta'li Imams also recite the names of these Imams in Du'a Taqarrub after Salah daily. This tradition is reported to have come from the Imams of the Ahl al-Bayt. The prayer is as follows in English. O Allah, send blessings upon Muhammad and his progeny. O Allah, I seek nearness to you not only with your help but also with the good wishes of Prophet Muhammad, the chosen one, Ali al-Murtada, the source of Imamah and the successor of the Prophet, and Lady Fatima Arizona Zahra, the daughter of the Prophet, and Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein, the grandsons of the Prophet and the masters of the youth of paradise, and the descendants of Imam Hussein from Imam Ali Zain al-Abidin, Muhammad al-Baqir, Jafar al-Sadiq, Al-Amir and Imam at-Tayyib Abi al-Kashim. O Allah, indeed I seek nearness to you by my reference to all of them since I love them and keep away from their enemies. O Allah, make me steadfast in following their examples and include me in the company on the day of judgment. Best and honor upon me and success in this world and the hereafter since I am the follower. I bear witness and sincerely believe that they will undoubtedly lead me unto you. May your blessings be upon them all. The above Fatimid era are based on the direct descendants of the Prophet and to reconcile Islamic religion, based on divine revelation. The Fatimids claim to be descendants of Fatima, the daughter of Muhammad, and wife of Ali, the fourth caliph and first Shia Imam. The Fatimid leader defined himself not only as caliph, leader of the Muslim world, but even as Mahdi, the promised leader of the Muslim world. According to old ideas of the caliph, the Fatimid caliphs considered themselves to be infallible and sinless, and divinely chosen perpetuators of the true form of Islam. The Fatimid Caliphate was an exception in that the ruling elite belonged to the Ismaili branch of Shia Islam. The rulers were also Shia Ismaili Imams, hence they had a religious significance to Ismaili Muslims. They are also part of the chain of holders of the office of caliph, as recognized by most Muslims. The only period in which the Shia Imamate and the Caliphate were united to any degree after the death of Ali. The Musta'li also feel themselves on same line and consider their Imam and Ace as infallible and sinless, and divinely chosen perpetuators of the true form of Islam. The Days are keeping the tradition which was instituted by Awa al-Sulayhi, wife of the Fatimid of Yemen, who was instructed and prepared by al-Mustansir and the subsequent Imams for the second period of occultation. However, in the Musta'li branch, the Dai came to have a similar but more important task. The term Dari al-Mudlaq literally means the absolute or unrestricted missionary. This Dai was the only source of the Imam's knowledge after the occultation of al-Kashim and Mustaali thought. Days according to Fatimid tradition, after the death of al-Amir by Akamiullah, Awa al-Sulayhi instituted the Dari al-Mudlaq to run the dua from Yemen in the name of Imam Tayyib. The Days are appointed one after other in the same philosophy of Nas as done by earlier Imams. It is believed that God's representative cannot die before appointing his true successor. This is being followed from the time of third Imam Ali ibn Hussein. The strong army of Yazid also could not think of killing him, although they did not spare even a child of 6 months, Ali al-Asghar ibn Hussein. On the similar similar belief, the Musta'li think and that I claim that one day their Imam Tayyib will again reappear as Imam. Under the 15th Imam, Al-Aziz Billah, the 5th Fatimid caliph, religious tolerance was given great importance. As a small Shia group ruling over a majority Sunni population with a Christian minority also, the Fatimid caliphs were careful to respect the sentiments of people. One of the viziers of Imam Aziz was Christian, and high offices were held by both Shia and Sunnis. Fatimid advancement in state offices was based more on merit than on heredity. Al-Aziz Billah rebuilt the St. Mercurius Church in Coptic Cairo near Fustat and encouraged public theological debate between the chief Fatimid, Qadi and the bishops of Oriental Orthodoxy in the interest of ecumenism. Profession of faith. As is the case with the majority of the Shia Ismailists, conclude the Shahada with Aliyun wa Aliyullah. Mustalis recite the following Shahada: Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu an Muhammadun abduhu wa rasuluhu. Ana Maulana Aliyun waziyuhu wa nasiruhu. I bear witness that there is no God but God, and I bear witness that Muhammad is God's servant and his messenger, and Ali is his successor and minister. The first part of this Shahada is common to all Muslims and is the fundamental declaration of Tawhid. The wording of the last phrase is specific to the Musta'li. The second phrase describes the principle of prophecy in Shia Islam. The third phrase describes the Musta'li theological position of the role of Ali. Branches Alavi Bora, Atbai Malik, Atbai Malik Badar, Atbai Malik Vakal, Dawudi Bora, Hebtaz Bora, Patani Boras, Sulaimani Bora, Sunni Bora.